Hey, what's up? Lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2020 Netflix original film Desperados. This stars Nassim Pedrad. I can never pronounce her name. I feel terrible. Nassim. N-A-S-I-M. Nassim. Anna Camp is in this. Lamorne Morris is in this. Robbie Amell is in this. This ain't no Robbie Amell movie if Robbie Amell's shirt don't come off. And Robbie Amell's shirt came off, so it's officially a Robbie Amell movie. That's how we judge Robbie Amell movies. Now, what's fun about this is I only knew this existed because Robbie Amell is in it, right? I'm a big fan of Robbie's. I've discussed this numerous times. Now, Lamorne and Nassim have played love interests in New Girl. So to have them play unintentional love interests and then eventually, kiss on a street corner at the end of this movie is hysterical because half this movie felt like an episode of New Girl. And to those of you who watched New Girl, understand that Nassim and Lamorne dynamic that the two of them share. So it's fun watching them again play off of each other's energy. It's just so natural for them because they've grown as actors together. So it's cool seeing that portrayed in another film. So the basic premise of this is Nassim's character is called Wesley. And what's also fun is Wesley is the name of Robbie's character in Duff. So to have him say Wes and Wesley to Nassim in this film, and to have Mae Williams call him Wes and Wesley and Bella Thorne call him Wes and Wesley in The Duff is just a little fun little thing that I'm putting together in my mind, and it's cheeky, and it's, Robbie's a suave dude, so it's just fun having that circle back to Wes and Wesley. Anyway, Nassim plays this character called Wes, and her best friends are Anna Camp and I forgot the other actress's name. I apologize. She's another incredible actress. So Nassim is semi-dating Robbie, and she hasn't heard from him in 5 days, so she thinks he's ghosted her, and she's drunkenly sends a horrible, crazy email. So he calls her as she's sending this email with her friends. Turns out he was in a car accident in Mexico. He was in a coma for 5 days. That all his stuff is still at the resort. So she crazily decides to go to the resort with her best friends to steal his laptop to delete the email since he doesn't have any of his personal belongings. So he's only using the nurse's cell phone to call her. So they get to the resort. Shenanigans ensue. It was very slapstick humor all around. Absolutely hysterical for many moments. A lot of parts did drag. I will say that, but a lot of parts were very fast. And when Lamorne and Nassim flipped the Jeep because of the screaming goat in the middle of the road, I almost peed my pants. But that's the thing. I love the dynamic the two of them have, and that's why it felt like a long episode of New Girl. So it was a fun movie. I enjoyed it. It wasn't top tier when it comes to comedy, but I still laughed out loud. I give it that. If I'm comparing Netflix originals that we just talked about in regards to comedy, I laughed my ass off more watching Work It than I did with Desperados. I can't even get the name right. This is still a good movie if you want to laugh. Netflix, Desperados, check it out. Mucho mahalo.